Okay, hello, welcome to a video. So, this is recorded on the old server. I know when I'm recording this, it's been reset, and also the footage is already quite old. But there was once upon a time a raid event that didn't make it into a whole video, because at the time I was kind of annoyed, and I didn't want to put it in a video. Our admins, our staff members set up a raid event for the entire server to come and play. A lot of factions came up. My faction, TNT, at the time, also did the raid event. Blacklisted did CNN, was just a few of the big factions that went. I'm gonna show you guys the footage from it in a second, and I'm gonna give you more of an explanation in the footage, but the defenses were insane and no one could really do it. I'll show you guys what happened on that fateful day. Oh my god, this is too OP. So, right now, I need to record this. I was gonna live stream, but I didn't live stream for one specific reason, and it's because I don't think anyone is ever going to beat this base. Okay, so, it's just past 8 for me. You've got our senior mod over here, tabering, fighting against some other members here. Basically, what we've done is we've made a raid event. This is our raid event. Everyone on the server right now is completely free to cannon this base for around $300 worth of Buycraft items. So, it's a really worthwhile raid. You get 300 real life dollars. The problem with it is people voted in the Discord and they said, yep, we want 160 walls. And they didn't know what on earth they just signed themselves up for, because my admins who built this base and designed it are actually using an insane new defense that I've never seen before. Now, everyone that's a senior staff member or above, like admins, managers, owners, so me, can defend this base. Let me just set this to glass. Boom, there we go. This is what the wall looks like. Wow. So, essentially what it is it makes it so you have to go through sand walls. And if you've ever tried to cannon a sand wall from anything below, like, Y10, it's awful. Anything below Y100 is awful. Like, it's so annoying. So everyone, when there's sand walls on the base, people just go at the top, or they use a one-shot nuke. So they will stack sand and nuke it all the way down so it breaks the entire wall in 1 to about 4 shots. Now, what this does is it makes it so you can't one-shot nuke. It makes it so you have to go down at the lowest point in the base and cannon it from there and go through all the sand walls. And the server said that they wanted 160. Let me go into speed 10 to show you how many 160 walls are. It's from here, and I'm flying in speed 10 right now, so it's super quick, all the way over to the base. Like, oh my god. And the base goes down so, like, it starts at like Y70, so you have to cannon at Y70. I think only one faction is actually doing that right now, because look, my faction's cannon is very clearly not at Y70. They understand now and they're making a new one, but oh my lord, I feel so bad for them. Like, look, they started to build a cannon there. Oh wow. Wow, okay. I genuinely don't think anyone's gonna get into this base for like 5 hours. I'll be back to check on it, which is gonna be the next clip. This may just evolve into insanity. I know my admin Hitch has just been destroying. I think she's killed like 5 people at this point in full gear by herself. So much so that no one's PvPing right now. Blacklisted actually are doing a good job. They're doing their cannon correctly. We go into GM3. I'm gonna cut back and we'll see how this is all going. Oh man, this is a tough challenge. I don't know if I could do it. Oh, well, they've actually got rid of 2 walls.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they got rid of 2 walls in like under 10 minutes. That's crazy.
They're getting through like 7 walls at a time.
Yeah, they're...
Yeah, they are.
Wait,
might
how?
have to patch.
Because they're cannon shooting so fast. Like,
Damn,
each
wait,
shot-
really? I want to see. Damn!
Dude,
Patch.
it's not even a 2.4. It's like a 1 second.
Wait, it's not coming
That's
out.
fine.
Oh wait, who
I
the
think
hell
they
just
just-
blew up the
they
thing
blew
over
up.
there? Oh
Oh,
my
they blew
god!
it.
Wait, you know what happened? You know what happened?
They were shooting too fast.
The poor
No, that's-
guys.
Can we just like roll it back?
How
So we
do
roll
you
it
do
back.
it? I'll message.
D/CI rollback, and
How do you,
then...
wait, what is CI rollback?
There you go. Oh my god, it's still shooting. It's not even fully rolled back.
No, it shoots when you roll back.
Roll it back like 7 minutes, just before they start shooting.
Let's set it back to 20 minutes because someone's clearly. Oh, why?
It's gone again.
Someone please just get ready to do the command kill all. Okay, can
Are you
someone
sure that's
get
not
ready?
going to kill all the
Can
players?
someone get ready to do it? Rolling
Tell
back.
them to
Do it now. Spam it.
There
Spam
we
it.
go.
It's
Again.
good. Cannon's alive.
How's the other factions doing?
They are still building cannon.
Okay, so I'm really sorry. There is no face cam right now. It's just completely blank. That is only because it is so late at night now and I look awful. I just got out of the shower and I just need to record this. It's been so long. The other faction over there has actually quit. The senior mods. Oh, there it is. The senior mods have stopped PvPing right now. Oh my god, they're actually making progress. What my faction TNT are doing right now, I'm not helping them because I am the owner. I don't want to help them with this. This is their thing. What they finally ended up doing is they figured out a way to be one-shot nuking even with this obsidian here. So it looks like they may actually make some good leeway with this. And they've made a lot of progress. Like, let's go into their cannon. So, this is their cannon right now. It is a tad laggy. I think they've got people doing sand. I can't tell. Hold on. Yeah, they've got ults doing sand right now. This looks really, really good. Damn. Okay. They've certainly made a lot more progress than the last faction. It's been about 2 hours and they've made it through 30, no, not even 30, they made it through, I'd say, about 20 to 25 walls. So it's not the most successful thing on Earth. They're doing better than the other faction that made it through about 5, essentially. So look, there you go. Those are the walls that it's been through out of 160. Anyway, so now that you saw all that and you saw kind of how the defense is, okay, let me get on a test server so I can actually show you how the defense fully works. Let's get on to one of my favorite test servers. Oh, I forgot I built this. This was a thing for the Bat Cave, I think. Look at this. Watch this. Bam. And then when it gets taken away. Yeah, anyway, a bit weird, but still. So, this is what the defense should look like. On the actual base, it didn't quite look like this. There wasn't a space in between. They were all tightly packed together. And that was why TNT were actually able to get through them with a one-shot. They were able to just mow through them after a little while. It still took a long time. These are what the defenses should look like when they're fully done, and they're insane. If you're a faction that wants to TNT all of your thing out, all 20 chunks and stuff, and you want to have a smaller base, usually factions put it in the sky because it means factions are going to have to stack more sand, get through them. However, not the best idea with this defense. The only way that you can possibly get raided with this quickly is if you're in the air, if you're up here, because, you know, go through all of your walls, one shot a wall. Going through a wall in one shot is so common now. I mean, it's silly if you have to do it in 2 shots. Now, what if I told you that this makes it so you have to go through the whole sand wall, even if you're at like Y100? So the idea is you can have a base about 100, 150 blocks tall, and they're gonna have to go through 100. How many shots a wall do you think? Maybe 5 or 6? Maybe even like 10, maybe, depending on how low your base is. At Y100, I'd say you're going about 10 shots per wall, which is crazy. You can only do about 5 blocks of damage per wall. You can't one-shot nuke. You can't do anything. It's annoying to raid this defense. Let's put our like miniature base down here. In fact, you might even only have to do this defense up until the level that your base is at. I might be wrong about that. I wouldn't take my word on it. It's always good to do these up to sky limit, but let's just stack 100 on that sand there. And what we're essentially doing is creating like a reload for the wall. So a lot of cannons, what they'll do is they'll use a one-shot nuke to get rid of sand walls really, really quickly, and it will make it so a huge sand wall, even if your base is down here and you've got a huge sand wall up to sky limit, yeah, you do need this defense all the way up, sadly. I know it sucks, but it does work really well. Even if you got a base all the way at the bottom down here, sand walls like this, you can get through them in like 3, maybe even 2 shots, because you nuke the entirety of the wall and then the sand wall falls down and then you go through it again. Or if you just go at the sky limit and nuke the entire wall. It's that simple. It's really, really, really easy to get through sand walls. I don't know if this cannon's gonna work. It's an older cannon, clearly. Where's the button? There's the button. Give it a fire. This is just gonna be a regular sand wall at the start. It did not work. It doesn't have any realignment. What on earth? How the heck did that even happen? I mean, in theory, we could just rotate everything. No. Alright, give it a fire hitch. This now all in the right direction. This is only at Y60. The one at the raid event we actually had went up to all the way up to 120. And it was still... There we go. Did we put sand in it? Oh, yeah, it went. Okay, it just didn't load for me. There we go. That's better. So with any luck, this sand wall should come kind of crumbling down after this shot. And boom, and then this sand wall's pretty much gone. I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, that's gonna be that. So that's how you get a sand wall down in 2 shots. Okay, now compare that with one of these. This is gonna get through a little bit of it. Again, one-shot nuking. Watch this. There we go. How much did that get through? That got through, a few blocks. Did a little bit of damage, just a tad. But yeah, that did about 5 blocks of damage. That's fun. Okay, maybe this shot is going to be a lot better. All right, go for it. Again, this is the second shot. Sand wall should be gone by this shot. That did about, maybe, oh, I'd say about 8 blocks. We're gonna be here all day. Keep going. This one's gonna do a little bit more, maybe 10 to 15 blocks of damage. Oh, still standing. Oh, by the way, it's important to note, right? The blocks from, that's now our 5th shot. So from the blocks from here to around there, that's all of the rest of the damage there was done because the first sand wall actually affected this sand wall because the ground got taken out under it. Still going. Wall's still strong. I think it can take one more shot. Maybe. Oh, in fact, no, it might be going to the next one. So yeah, now we're taking out the other wall behind it, and that's going to take another... This is going to take ages. This is going to take so long. How many shots have we done? So this sand limit, the sand over here right now, this sand only goes up to 160. Not the best recreation. In all fairness, we should have gone up to 255 like any other base. But it's taken, how many shots do you think? Oh, 4 or 5? Okay, it's going 6 shots every wall. With 100 extra sand, that's going to be taking it to like 8 to 10 shots a wall. So yeah, 8 to 10 shots every wall, 100 walls. That means you'll be shooting around 1,000 times through 100 walls. Damn. Imagine how much TNT that is, like raiding 10 bases. It is. It's like raiding 10. I wouldn't want to raid this base. I would hate being the person raiding this. But yeah, I am hereby passing this information off to you. As a bit of a shout out of the guy that came up to it, Ardenal's Foul 2, who's also the manager. I'm hating both of them. Yeah. He's an admin on our server, so I'm very happy that he gave me the opportunity to make this video. I mean, Hitch is going to be doing this the rest of the day for just 10 walls. We'd have gone through a whole buffer by the time that she's finished with this. I won't. I'll give up. Yep, so thank you for watching this video. It was a bit of a shorter video. It was a bit of an update. I wanted to show you guys this. I don't know how interested you'd be in this, but I'm interested to see if people are going to actually go off and build some of these, because they are very, 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 very effective. So yeah, have fun. My factions knowledge is off to the rest of you. I bet you will be seeing some of these on like Cosmic or something. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Woo! Bye!